Well, it's all the rage. It seems like everybody is playing Wordle, but what exactly is it doing to our brains? Dr. Charles Duffy is here, the brain health director at University Hospitals, to kind of clue us in. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
And welcome, by the way, your third week in Cleveland.
Yes, yes.
Wow, and you came to us from the Hershey, PA area.
Yes, exactly.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Wordle because, as we were talking, you've never really played it except for yesterday.
Yeah, that's right. I gave it a try yesterday. I think it's very interesting, and I think it could be helpful for people who are struggling with words, which is an important part of the brain changes that can occur in aging. And Wordle is an appropriate way of practicing, although it's not about the meaning of words, it's more about the spelling of words. And it only gives you one word to work on a day, and so that's not enough. It may also, for people who are having trouble, be frustrating, and that could be counterproductive.
Oh, really? Okay, that's interesting, too, because you only get the 6 tries. If you can't get it, then that you might feel frustrated, especially for people who are having maybe declining mental cognitive ability.
Exactly right, yes.
How do you see games like these, especially the internet is there, every opportunity is there to get a game like this or something. When you see people who are going into maybe early stages of Alzheimer's, people who may be predisposed to Alzheimer's through their family, what type of things would help besides these games?
I think that's exactly the issue we should be addressing. People can feel themselves changing as they age. Those changes are a normal part of aging, but they can lead to illnesses like Alzheimer's disease, and you can fight back. And the way to do that is by combining different things that are part of healthy living. I tell my patients there are 5 4-letter words to keep in mind, and that is to walk, talk, read, rest, and diet. And those things are a good way of combining the basic tasks that will keep your body and your brain healthy for the long term.
Because I think a lot of times we take our brains for granted. We just assume we're going to have that cognitive ability, and we more focus on the physicalities, you know, the working out, stretching, things of that nature. But all those things are key to working with the brain as well.
Absolutely. The brain is the central computer of the body, and everything you do that's good for your body is good for your brain. And if you want to keep your brain sharp, if you want to stay active, if you want to be able to do things when you want to do them, you need to practice every day. And walking, talking, interacting with people, the most stimulating thing for a human brain is another human brain. And so interacting with people, doing things that are active and that you enjoy, your enjoyment is your brain telling you that, yeah, this is good for me, I like this. So do the things that you love and spend time with the people that you love.
That's wonderful. Let's play Wordle, because we were talking about this. I like to use the word, and are we still hooked up? You guys see us? I like to use the word amuse to start off because it has 3 vowels and 2 common letters being that.
So there's strategy.
There is strategy. So, look at that. We got 4 letters already. So we have the A, U, S, and E. The U and the E are in the correct place. So would you like to go? Would you like to choose a word?
I thought abuse is a good one. You might say reuse or no?
Reuse? Okay, let's try R-E-U-S-E. Let's see if there's an R in there. All right, we got the U, we still got the A in there.
So I haven't added anything, we lost the A. So.
What about suave? Because that has some of those letters in there as well. Let me see. Macy, how much time we got? All right, so something, U, blank E. Anybody want to join in? Because we're wrapping up here. John, help me out. Just give me the word, because you said you got it earlier. All right, John, I'm cheating with John because he said it was saute. Oh, look at that, we got it.
Yes.
See, and our brains are better because we interacted together.
Absolutely. And you brought in, a player not to be named.
I phoned a friend.
And that's a really good thing because you made it social and you made it interactive, and that's really good for your brain.
Dr. Duffy, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Great to meet you. We'll have you on again now that you're a Cleveland native.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.